Hey, what's going on? I am J.A. Dudley, and I'm wearing my plate carrier. It has, was it level 3 plus, I believe, steel plates inside here, front and back. Also have some side plates, which is pretty awesome. But we're not here to talk about that today. What we're here to talk about, oh, look, it's a tourniquet. You need one of those. It'll save your life, especially if you get hit anywhere in here or down there. Won't help for inside here. No, not at all. Make sure you go to refugemedical.com and go to refugetraining.com so you can get some training on how to use this and so many other things that we have there in the store. It'll help you save your life. It's a little commercial. There'll be a discount code down in the bottom. Use the code Dudley for 10% off. But get a tourniquet. Always have a tourniquet with you. I always have a tourniquet with me, and some gauze and other things that stay in my little side pouch that's over there, because I still have my war belt on, which has a boo-boo kit in there on the back where you can just drop it out. Like I said, we're not talking about that right here. We're actually talking about my Camelbak. See? My Camelbak water bladder, which is an upgrade from a water bladder that I have. Well, actually I had two. One of them burst when I had to get on, well, it didn't burst, it got punctured when I stuffed my bag flying back from Arizona, when I did that little adventure from New Mexico to California to Arizona, and then flew back here to Oklahoma. Actually, I can show you that now. This is a water bladder that worked out very good for me up until I had it packed in, and you can see those little holes. Those are all puncture wounds from me packing the bag so much. All the stuff that I had in the bag put little holes in this and tore it up. It's not that thick, but it worked out great. From having it in my rucksack, it was never a problem. I like the way that you can hold this tab and be able to fill everything up. Just like that, holding that there. But my Camelbak actually has that option as well. And with this one, you also have a quick release to be able to switch out hoses or clean it up. And while we have this hose right here, one thing that I really like about this, you can change out the mouthpiece just like that. And the mouthpiece is a bite mouthpiece, but you have to turn it on right there. See? I don't know if you can see it. It says off and on to be able to bite on it. Actually, I have it off. Now it's on to be able to bite on it and suck some water through. So let me get my plate carrier off so I can show you my water bladder. So here it is. It has these new style clamps that can molly things on, and then from there, reach inside, unzip, and I can pull out the water bladder that is 3 liters, but it's a little bit wider, but shorter than that other bladder. It has a quick release right here and nice little tourniquet cap to be able to fill it up. So I'm going to put this one back in here, zip it up. Has a nice coyote design on it, color, which is great. So you could hide out here in the forest. But I'm so used to wearing gray and I don't have too much tan in my wardrobe. That's going to change very soon. So let me put this down. This is a blue version of this green one that has some punctures. I was using this as my water bladder on my plate carrier, but I've been switching. This one was actually lived in my rucksack, which is going to go back in there. This one is going to get tossed in the garbage. And with this one, it doesn't have a fancy lock or anything on it. You just pull that open. You have the bite piece on here, but to unlock it, you just pull it like that. That's an old school version. I wonder if that was Camelbak's original design. Then they went to something with an actual lever on it to stop the flow, because sometimes you don't have the opportunity to push that in, or you don't push it in as good as you're going. Whether you're hiking or on maneuvers, you pull it out, drink it from it just like that, and you think that you close it. It doesn't close. You didn't hear it lock in. And then this cap right here, it doesn't stay on that good. But this blue one is going to live in my rucksack until I get more Camelbaks. But the Camelbak's bladder, I'm not even sure if it'll stay good in my rucksack, because my rucksack is big. The pocket for the water bladder actually fits these really good. And remember when I said they're both 3 liters, but this one is skinny and long, that one is short and fat, to make sure that it fits that bag, the Camelbak that is. And I think the Camelbak is maybe about this tall. I didn't actually measure it or anything like that, but it's shorter. It has a wider fill spout, and it doesn't have the option to slide this off, open it up, and get a really good clean. But with a wider fill spot, you can get your hand inside there and clean it all up. So like I said, this one is going in the garbage. It's a little bit taller, fits my rucksack better. So that blue one is going back in my rucksack. This one is in the trash. That Camelbak one is staying on my plate carrier, which I think I'll get quite a bit of use out of it, especially with the training that I do every Sunday, making sure that I'm okay and good to go. But outside of that, what type of water bladders are you using? Do you have a Camelbak? Do you have an Amazon special? Do you have something from years ago that you have that's still been holding up? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching. Shalom.